Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your girl. Happy Tuesday, grand risings, great risings. Before we get into the video, it is Tuesday, so we definitely have book club today. If y'all haven't joined, you guys should definitely hop on the bandwagon. Just because we go into a really good book, it talks, it really talks about law of attraction. Like, it's really good at explaining it though. It's not a long book, so that's why I say, you know, if you haven't hopped on, hop on. Because it's like maybe a 184 page book, but it's a small book. So hop on, you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta show your face, you don't even gotta go off and mute. You could just listen in, tune in, you know what I'm saying? Just get a little bit of insight. But other than that, make sure y'all like the video, comment, share, hit the bell to get a notification when I post all that. We're gonna get straight into the video. Okay, so we are back with Trust Life. Today it's November 15th. Dang, we're already halfway through November. That's crazy. Okay. No, it's November. It's November 16th. Okay. Okay, so loving myself opens doors to positive change. My spiritual growth often comes to me in strange ways. It can be a chance meeting or an accident, a disease or the loss of a loved one. Something inside urges me to follow, or I am forcefully prevented from living in the same old ways. It is a little different for each person. I grow spiritually when I accept responsibility for my life. This gives me the inner power to make changes in my life that I need to make. Spiritual growth is not about changing others. Spiritual growth happens to the person who is ready to step out of the victim role into forgiveness and into a new life. None of this happens overnight. It is an unfolding process. Loving myself opens doors, and being willing to change really helps. Very true. Very, very, very true. Because spiritual growth doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying, overnight. But it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not also, you know what I'm saying, about helping other people. Like, helping other people is great, but you gotta help yourself first, so you're not gonna fully be able to help other people, like I was saying yesterday. So if you guys didn't tune in the video yesterday, you really should. I liked the video yesterday. Like, I actually, like I said, guys, I really don't care to go back and rewatch my videos. Like, I just be posting them to post. But I be watching my own videos sometimes, just like, because a lot of the stuff I say, I'm like, wait, I need to hear that. Let me go back and watch myself. Okay, we left off with clarity. With love, I see clearly in every direction. I see clearly. I have clarity of vision and of purpose. My inner knowing always directs me in ways that are for my highest good and greatest joy. I connect with the infinity of life where all is perfect, whole, and complete. In the midst of ever-changing life, I am centered. I begin to see the good in everyone and everything. And I know yesterday I kind of pinged off of what I was saying with enlightenment and how this passage from clarity kind of went with what I was saying for enlightenment. But I do want to go back in and just kind of point out, you know, like it says, like, I see clearly. So clarity, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it has its own definition, but I think this passage is really just saying, like, I see clearly. So, you know, every situation, every person, every, you know, obstacle that comes my way, like, I'm not looking at it as like, why did this happen to me, or why did they do that to me? You know, I'm looking at the bigger picture, like, oh, so I needed to learn this, or they were trying to teach me that. And just seeing things really clearly for what they are, because, you know, how I talk about everything is just an experience. Life is just an experience, and we are just an imagination of ourselves experiencing life. So, you know, it's really up to you how you decide to live your life, how you decide to see things, how you decide to hear things. So, you know, really taking a step back and having clarity for yourself, and just taking everything in with love, taking everything in with knowledge, and, you know, learning. You know, we don't take L's over here, we take lessons. So that's all I really got to say for that. We're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving on. Okay, it was transition again. I feel like sometimes, like, these books, or this book, since I'd be opening them and leaving them with the bookmark, it'll just like see, it keeps going to transition, guys. Okay. Fear. I feel totally safe everywhere in this universe. I am safe. At any moment, we have the opportunity of choosing love or fear. In moments of fear, I remember the sun. It is always shining, even through clouds may obscure it for a while. Like the sun, the one infinite power is eternally shining its light upon me. Even though clouds of negative thinking may temporarily obscure it, I choose to remember the light. I feel secure in the light. And when the fear comes, I choose to see them as passing clouds in the sky, and I let them go on their way. I am not my fears. It is safe for me to live without guarding and defending myself at all times. I know that what we do in our hearts is very important, so I begin every day in a silent connection with my heart. When I feel afraid, I open my heart and let the love dissolve the fear. And that's really freaking true. Like, I was just watching this little video, and this girl was talking about how, like, you know, when people, especially women, travel a lot, travel the world, a lot of people are like, oh, like, make sure you're being safe, or like they're giving safety tips, and like, those are all great, and it's really all, it's good to be aware and observant at all times. I think that's with any situation at all, even when it's, coming to your friends that you're hanging out with, it's really good to be observant and aware. But, like she was like, my biggest tip is just not to be afraid. Like, people can sense fear, people really can sense fear. So when, like, you are showing that you're fearful, or, this like isn't an area that you're used to or comfortable in, and you're showing like signs of, that you're super like, people sense that and people see that, and that's really what makes you, a target to any situation. You're attracting danger. Like, we always talked about, you're attracting danger. So I like this passage, it's really just saying, like, just knowing that you're safe at all times, wherever you are on this earth, like, you're safe as long as you believe that you're safe, and you believe that you are, whole and at peace. You can really only attract that. You can only attract, good situations, good people around you, good vibes, all of that. Yeah, I like that one. That's a nice one. I'm gonna go back into it tomorrow. I'm not gonna touch too much on it. Today's a little short video. We can do a short video. That's cool. But yes, so 7:30 p.m. tonight, Central Time, so like Wisconsin time, and 6:30 p.m. Central Mountain Time, so Arizona time. I'm gonna be hosting the Zoom meeting. I'm gonna have the meeting ID and login or password on my Instagram story and my Snapchat story. So if you don't have me on either one, I have my socials below. And yeah, just make sure y'all type in. Like I said, y'all don't even have to, you don't have to talk. You don't even have to put yourself on the camera. I'm just saying, like, to tune in, kind of like a podcast, but like I just do Zoom classes because it's a little bit more interactive. But if I see, we'll see how this is a second book club, so we're gonna see how it goes. If maybe I'll do like a poll, and if you guys feel a little bit more comfortable, maybe I will start a podcast. Like, I think that's something that I would enjoy doing as well, and maybe I feel like that would like help you guys tune in more, because a lot of people say they want to join, but their schedules and stuff, which is really understandable. So I might do that, but we're just gonna see how it goes. And yeah, so make sure you guys tune in, and I'll see you tomorrow.